Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Kelly. It's been a while since I posted a pretty serious video looking at anything, checking anything out. But I want to come back today and show you guys something that I hold pretty dear to my heart. We're going to review a shotgun of mine today. It's a old Winchester Model 37 16 gauge. Just going to show it to you. My thumbnail was a picture of the old shotgun. It's old, it's not mint, it's not high value, but it's really cool. Let's check this thing out. Winchester Model 37. I don't know what year it is. I'm thinking in the late 50s, early 60s. Old break action with the old smooth hammer. Unloaded, of course. Safety first, always. Can you see the patina in this sunlight? Of course, I could put it in the garage under the bright lights in the garage, and you could see the patina and all that a little bit better. A little bit of oil staining. You see somebody got a little wild with the oil. A little bit of oil staining on it. Non-modified barrel, factory length barrel. But this is just a cool old find that I've got. Cool old shotgun that I've got. I've had this thing a little while now. And I tell you the importance of it for me. This goes back to, it's a family thing. My great grandmother, we called her Big Mama. Lonnie Jean. She, I think that was her name. I can't remember. Big Mama's all I ever knew her by. But she always had an old 16 gauge. I think belonged to one of her sons. I don't remember it. I was too little when she passed away. And of course, when she passed away, everything got given away and gone somewhere else. But she had a 16 gauge. And everybody talked about Big Mama's 16 gauge. And I'm sure that it was an old cheap single action, break action type deal. And I always wanted one, and I was finally acquired one, I don't know, a few years ago. And I've always held it dear to my heart because I guess it was a family, not tradition, but more of a, I don't know what you would call it. More of a family legend, let me call it that. Big Mama 16 gauge. She kept it behind the door there. She lived up in Paris, Tennessee, and she kept it behind the door, one of the bedrooms. Just the house was square shaped. One was a sitting room, a couple of bedrooms, and then the kitchen was kind of an add-on there, but she kept it behind one of those doors. My daddy talked about that old shotgun several times, and everybody wanted it. If something ever happened to Big Mama, everybody wanted that shotgun. And I don't know who in the world wound up with it. I can't imagine. I'll never know. But I've got one of what I think probably had been very close to what she had. And like I said, I've included a few detailed pictures of it, and I just wanted to bring it out here and show it to you. Out here in the natural sunlight. It's evening. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and the sun's kind of setting in the west. But like I said, I just wanted to show you this old thing. I keep it wiped down. That upside down. I keep it wiped down. Try to keep the oil on it, but the oil to a minimum so we don't get too much more oil stains on the wood right there. Gets a little oil soaked. That's not good for the wood. I think it makes the wood kind of soft. But one of the beauties of this old sucker is that old laid back hammer. Very minimalistic hammer, very small hammer. Again, this is in 16 gauge. But that old hammer, just a single click. I mean, probably about a 5.5 pound trigger or so. Break it open. Listen to that. Click. And the old break actions, a lot of times I'll take them and hold them by the barrel and give them a twist, a fast twist, and they'll rattle. But this one, almost no noise. So it doesn't get any better than that. But I want to include some stats. I'm going to try to add those. If you should have seen those through some of the video here down at the bottom, just kind of the year they made them and what have you. So I'll keep this one. This is a bill forever. This will be a hand-me-down to maybe some of my children. Whenever something happens to me, they'll remember Daddy's old 16 gauge, and maybe they'll go back and watch this YouTube video and be reminded of my great grandmother's old 16 gauge and how cool it was and what a legend it was of the family. As I mentioned earlier, I haven't shot or added very much YouTube media here lately. I kind of got a little mad at YouTube. I covered that on one of my previous videos over a BB gun thing. with my stepson. He was actually, I was shooting a video, he was in the background shooting a BB gun, and man, they flagged it, and they just got ugly with me about it. So I haven't posted anything in a few months, and had in my mind that I wasn't going to, but we're back now, because I just wanted to show off my old 16 gauge. If you guys like the gun videos, showing them off and looking at some of my collection that I have, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Leave me a comment. Say, hey man, that's pretty cool. What else you got? Let's check out some of these other things. Not only do I have some pretty cool guns, I have some friends and family that have some really cool guns, and maybe I could bring them out and just show them to you. Shoot a little video of them, show you a few pictures of them. Try to, of course, not put the serial numbers in there, and hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe get a few views out of it, and give you guys something to watch to pass some time. So anyway, my late 50s, early 60s Winchester Model 37 16 gauge, just like Big Mama's. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.